Oh, hi everybody.
Oh, hi.
I'm Franny.
And I'm Heidi.
And this is Heidi and Franny's Garage. And we want to take this opportunity to thank all of our wonderful viewers this last year. So our channel's pretty new. We just started it about this time last year or so.
We did. Our first upload of car-related videos was on December 19th of 2016. So we've just made it a little over a year.
Right.
So, a little happy birthday there.
So it hasn't, you know, we wouldn't have been able to build this channel if it wasn't for all the amazing subscribers that we have and all of you out there watching the videos. We just absolutely love that. That was the whole point of this in the first place. So we have, we would like, I know a lot of channels kind of do this thing like, oh, I get all this hate mail and blah, blah, blah. Truth of the matter is we get very, very little of it. And what we get
and we're not asking for more.
No, no. We get very little of it. We get
Right.
almost all of these are just really positive comments. So we thought, you know, why don't we just kind of turn things around a little bit and read some positive comments.
Right. We just really want to say thank you. We want to thank the other YouTubers who have called us out on their channels. And we just really wanted to thank all of you subscribers, because you subscribers are so important. You share our videos. We've seen stuff go up on other places like Pelican Parts and Ferrari Chat and some of those other places. And we couldn't do all this without you. And the more people that know about our channel, the sooner we're going to be able to make this channel a full-time channel. So we really want to just say thank you, and thanks for all the positive energy and the support that you have given us. It's been very helpful.
So we're going to read through a few of the, we just picked a few comments at random across a few of the videos and things, and we just want to read a couple of positive comments. I think it'll be kind of fun. Okay, so the first one is from the 3.2 oil change, the 3.2 Carrera oil change. It's from Daniel Hurbert, and Daniel has a channel around his Ferrari F430. Should totally check it out. So.
Right.
He did a video on an oil change on his F430 a little while back, and it kind of gets a little out of control. It was great fun. He said, "I see you also had fun with the oil spraying everywhere," and it's totally true. So I had the oil containery thing in the wrong spot, and it was coming out and splattering all over the place. It was very exciting. So it's great. So check out Daniel's channel as well. If you, it's really fun, and lots of good Ferrari content on that. So that's really fun.
So the next one was about our gimmick rally. Now, I don't know how many of you have watched that gimmick rally, but it's pretty entertaining. So if you haven't, you should certainly check it out.
They're really fun.
Yeah, it is very funny, and it's funny.
It is funny too.
David Schmidt, he's one of the ones that helps put the gimmick rally on, and he wrote, "You two are so awesome, and we love this video, our little charity event. Thank you for being part of it, and thank you for such a wonderful way to capture the essence of our rallies from the perspective of the rallier." And then he has in parentheses, "Since we're always running them, we never really get to be a part of it." And when I put that together, that didn't even occur to me. I did have the thought of trying to bring rallies to people who had never been on them, or possibly even people who are just unable to go on them. So, you know, it's kind of like bringing everybody with us on it. So it's really nice to have that comment from Dave. So that was great.
And Dave and Jody spend so much time putting those events together, and it's just it's a huge amount of work they have to do, and really, really amazing. So, and I'd also like to thank Dave and Jody, because we've used 2 of their cars in our episodes. So that super cool yellow Boxster, the O2 Boxster S oil change video that I did, that was their car. And then we just recently did a Carrera C4S in 06, 997 car, and that's their car as well. So they
didn't buy all these cars.
No. So it's super generous of them to let us wrench a bit on their car. So thank you so much, Dave and Jody, for that.
Yep, very much so.
So the next one is from the 996 oil change, and it's from Michael. And he says, "You did a great job on the video. I have the same car, less the X50 package. I've subscribed to your channel. I'm really looking forward to other videos on your Porsches. Thank you again for doing this. It helps me tremendously." So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do these videos in the first place. I spent so much time in the garage working through doing this and doing that, and I thought, you know what, I could help other people, or other people could see it, or we could collaborate even across videos, and so it's been like that as well.
There's been a couple of them where there is no solution, so it's helpful. Definitely,
it's super helpful. So it's been a really great it's just been a really great thing for me. So it's been really fun. And so thank you, Michael, for that comment. That's awesome. And then Tim Gossett also commented to that video as well and said, fantastic video as always. Good to see the turbo drain. So on the car, the two turbos themselves have little oil plugs that you can actually drain oil out of. Most people don't bother with that. I never would have even thought about that. Glad to see someone else point out to check the pleats in the oil filter. So I always try to make these videos include pretty much everything I can possibly think of. And on some of these older Porsches, it's really a good idea to go through those oil filters and check them out. They'll be your first indication of something gone wrong. But it's pretty rare to see those in some of the videos.
I mean, the whole reason why we really started doing that was because of the intermediate shaft bearing issue on some of these cars. But, you know, it doesn't really hurt to do it to the other oil filters as well, even if there hasn't been an issue, a known issue, just to take it apart and take a look at it and make sure that there's nothing crazy going on with your engine.
Yeah. So. It'll be. It's not subtle. So.
All right. So Ava's story was a 4-part series of how we acquired the car and brought it back to Colorado, and many of you were with us on that journey back, which was really great. So. Echoes SF or F4, I'm not sure. Anyway, or 18 Echoes. Sorry, can't say his name. Another accolade from me. This may be the best documentary of a single Porsche's life that I've seen on YouTube. And how you want Ava treated is very evident. I'm loving this series of videos. I'm really looking forward to the next part of the story, your trip back to Colorado. Thanks so much for your time spent to produce this super nice content. P.S. I have a feeling you will never sell her. No, that'd be like selling a family member. So Ava really is part of the family. As you can see here, we have a whole bunch of family members. It's really hard for us to part with our cars.
Oh, it is.
We have not been able to do that yet. That will be a sad day when we have to part with one of them. But
I mean, it's pretty awfully rare.
We did sell one of our. We sold our Porsche Boxster, but we sold it to a friend, and you know, full disclosure, he knew everything about the car.
Yep.
And so it may make a guest appearance here on the show
it's
at some
be great.
point again. But yeah, we always kind of know where our cars end up.
Right.
You know,
so I'm really looking forward to that. We're probably going to have that car back on the show again, which would be awesome. So let's see. So the next one I want to read is from the episode we did when Jerry and Judy's Beetle pooped out on the way home, called Stranded, 1969 VW Beetle Roadside Diagnostic. And so this comment is from Marcelo Tonella. And Marcelo has this huge channel actually in Brazil. So Beetles, air-cooled Beetles, are really popular down there because they were made later than they were in the States. So there's still a bunch of them driving around. And Marcelo is an absolute, he's the VW whisperer. You know, he's got the soul of John Murr, this one. So
yeah, he does.
They call him the teacher, right? And so to hear from him was just awesome. And he said,
check out his channel.
And check out his channel. It's really neat. Great video, Franny. A real-time troubleshooting. A challenge when we are far from home. The Brazilian Beetles share the same fuel pump and rod and Bakelite flange for either generator or alternator engines. Congratulations on your work. We love those real troubleshootings. By far the best video about VWs in English. How fun is that?
Funny.
And that was a heck of a compliment.
So yeah, that was very sweet.
So that was wonderful. That's what's so fun about this channel is we get to interact with people all over the world.
We really do, and that's kind of a way for us to travel, even though we're not getting to travel. It's bringing you here with us and on a visit. And you know, I always feel like when Franny, or even when I'm in the garage, that we have this little audience of people that are just standing around, you know, watching and putting in their input about our work on the cars. So it's really nice.
Yeah,
it's like everybody from all over the world joining us.
It's like the set of Top Gear, you know, where they had everybody standing around all the time. It was really fun. So, all right, so the next one, Heidi?
So on that same video, Jack Shaheen, he said, love your comments, and yes, there is no substitute for Franny, and there really is no substitute for Franny. And I forgot to mention, I'm hooked on this channel. I stop whatever I'm doing to watch anything new as soon as it hits my email.
That is so awesome. So what a sweet thing to say.
Right, right.
That is so nice. And yeah, we worked so hard to try and make the videos entertaining and give something back to the community as well. And to hear that, oh, that just warms our heart. That's awesome. Okay, so another one from that same video from Jeffrey Hickey. Wow, what an amazing roadside diagnostic. Forget MacGyver. It was McFranny and McHeidi to the rescue.
More McFranny, yes.
In addition to your mechanical expertise, I marveled at your can-do attitude and calm demeanor through this whole frustrating situation. Marvelous job. Thank you for another awesome video.
Yeah, and I do want to point out that Franny is very calm. I mean, that's one of the things that makes working with her such a joy, is that she does tend to stay level-headed and be able to work through things. And I think if you are stressed out in a situation like that, that's one of the things that can help you think more logically through stuff. Yep. And that's a huge compliment to Franny. I know she works really hard at that. And, you know, being around somebody who's got that, you know, let's say, I'm not going to say any particular background that I have, but sometimes I can get a little elevated, and it's nice to be around somebody who's so calm. So
well, and I'd like to thank Jerry as well. So
yes, Jerry.
It was the three of us there, and Heidi was doing a lot of the filming, and Jerry was running interference. And so that helped so much.
There'd be people coming up and wanting to help out, and we're trying to film, and Jerry would stop them. But that's the other thing, is Jerry's just so laid back too, and it's so nice to be with somebody that wants to learn and just
it was
great. You know, can just be so calm. I mean, this was his car, and he wasn't upset, you know, and it was just really nice.
Yeah. It was really fun. It was a nice afternoon. There were deer that came by. Oh, it was great fun. So. Yeah, that was really fun.
Okay, so the next one is the Porsche 993964 Climate Control Unit Fan Motor Repair Do-It-Yourself. We have another YouTuber that commented on that. You might have heard of him. His name is Nick Murray. I know several of you came from his channel. So those of you who know of him, thank you for joining our channel on his recommendation. And if you haven't checked out his channel, it's good. It's entertaining. He is definitely a sports car enthusiast. He likes Porsches for sure. I believe he likes BMWs as well. And probably, he does like Ferraris too. So check out his channel. You'll find all of those cars on there on occasion. And he says 100 plus likes and 0 dislikes, and that's how it's done. We also have on that same video Guto Ramalho, and he said, "Hi girls, thanks for another class. We continue to follow closely here in Brazil. Congratulations." So he's once again one of the people that Marcelo referred over, and so we have people who are taking classes from Franny, which is really nice. I mean, it's a very big compliment.
We have friends all over the world. It's just so much fun. It's really great. And Nick's great. He has a French bulldog named Tui.
Tui's awesome.
And
she's very awesome. Yeah.
And Nick has a newer 911, and he does a lot of comparisons between kind of the newer cars and stuff. So if you're interested in the newer cars, it's just great.
Some crazy gorillas that kind of get out of control sometimes.
Yeah, it's always very entertaining. His stuff is great fun.
Right.
So, okay, so the next one I'd like to read is from our 2012 Mini Cooper Roadster oil change. So this is from Dwayne Rose, and he was riffing on my usual beginnings to these things, and it was great fun.
Right.
He said, today the items we'll need are a torque wrench, 2 slices of bread, a hex socket, mustard, rubber O-rings, cheese, 5 liters of oil, and some mayo.
Yeah.
So you'll have to check out that video. So it's got a funny bit in the middle of it, and he picked up on that, and so it's great. I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you haven't seen that,
watch it.
It's great fun. So
it's great.
Yeah.
So one other thing that once again bringing up Jerry into this, Jerry and Judy were very nice. They have loaned us Lemon Drop on a couple of occasions so that we could bring you some videos on Volkswagen Beetles. And we went over and had brunch with them. And Franny did a comparison between the Beetle and the 356, and it was called Volkswagen Beetle versus Porsche 356. How are we different? And one of the comments that we got was from another YouTuber. His name is Homebuilt by Jeff.
Yep.
And I want to bring up Homebuilt by Jeff because he's not only been supportive, but he has also his own channel of restoration. And so if you really like watching do-it-yourself kind of videos, he just finished a 911 and he's working on another car, so he really likes, you know, doing all of this like metal work and engine work.
He goes down. He goes down to the bare metal on these cars.
He's advanced.
Yep. He is. He's very advanced. And very knowledgeable on the cars as well.
And so we just wanted to give him a shout out. And he said, great video. I've fallen behind a bit, but it was good to actually see the two side by side. You taught me a whole lot, so thanks, Franny. And that was the difference between the 356 and the Beetle.
And the Beetle.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
So the next one we've already done. So why don't you read the last one?
All right. All right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so we have several people who comment over and over on lots of our videos.
Yep.
And we want to thank you guys for being so just being these great fans and being super consistent and commenting on all the videos. It's so great. We always look for them. We put up a video and
it's
we're
always
like,
nice when you recognize a name or a user ID or something like that.
Yeah, it's really fun. So this one is from Ray Green. It's on the Porsche 356 tune-up, the Part 3, and tuning of the Zenith carburetors. So he says, thank you, Heidi and Franny. You make it easy and pleasant to learn, as well as reinforce what I think I know. You made me go out to the shop and find my carb syncing flow tool I used on my multi-carbureted motorcycles. Something I was not doing correctly was I never disconnected the linkage. Now I know when carb tuning opportunity comes up again. And so it's just great. It's always neat to see people do something you've already seen 50 times or something. I always pull new stuff out. So it's always great to see it, even if you've done it before. But that was great to hear from Ray. So yeah, that's really great. So
well, we just want to say thank you once again to all of you to subscribing our channel, giving us a chance, and really your comments and suggestions and new content. I mean, there's going to be a lot of exciting, cool things. We've got much more do-it-yourself videos. We have a list of things that we're going to do for 2018. And so we're really looking forward to bringing you more content, and really just wanted to say thank you for this first year of our videos. I think we have over 80 videos out now.
It's amazing.
And we couldn't have accomplished it without you. So really wanted to say thanks.
Yes,
and
thank you all.
Wish you the best holiday and all good things.
And if you can think of anyone who might want to see some of the videos, if you want to share them out, that would be awesome. Maybe some of the forums you think they'd be appropriate for. We're really trying to build our numbers, and we're really trying to kind of grow the channel a bit.
Right.
So we can bring even more awesome content. It'd be great. But I think some of our problem is that we're just not quite reaching enough people. So if you can help us with that, that would be super duper awesome.
Yep.
All right.
And it's really nice to have such a great support network, and we really want to keep bringing more video.
Yeah, thank you so much. So thanks so much for watching, and of course, until next time, safe travels.
Bye.
Oh, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Fun stuff.
Bye.